Okay, so this is dental care part 2, and we're going to talk about some things you can do at home for tooth care, both starting in puppy and kittenhood as well as after they've gotten their dental cleaning. So the best thing is, just like with us, brush their teeth twice a day. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen a whole lot. If you have the time for it, great, but most of us don't. However, we are going to discuss it. So what I have here is a toothbrush and toothpaste, and it is, I think, chicken flavored, so it doesn't smell minty. Dogs and cats typically don't like the taste of mint. Some do, but you're more likely to get those teeth brushed with a flavored toothpaste that they like versus something minty. So this has basically an enzymatic cleaner in it. Show it to you one more time. Even if you do that, say, once a week, it does make a world of difference. So some other products, if you don't want to do the toothbrushing, or you just don't have time, which is just like all of us, very realistic. One thing that I use with my dogs is a powder called Perio Support. This stuff is really cool. Basically, it is some enzymes and bacteria, and it's good bacteria. So this good bacteria kind of fights against the bad bacteria that causes plaque. So if they have tartar, this tends to soften it. If they don't, it keeps it from building up as fast and gets rid of that nasty film on their teeth. So it's something you sprinkle in their food twice a day, and it helps tremendously. So some other things we have that we sell here are Oravet chews. Let me see, the video can get that. So Oravet is basically, these chews are kind of rubbery. They are digestible, but they have an ingredient in them that coats the teeth, tongue, and the gingiva and creates a protective barrier so that the bacteria can't get stuck to the teeth. So another one we have are chews. If you've got two labs like I do that love to eat chews, these are actually small dog chews. The nice thing is that these are a little softer, so they're easier to chew as far as compared to like hard rawhides and things like that. But it has a enzyme in it and something called chlorhexidine. And when they chew it, not only does it rub against the teeth, which helps clean them, similar to a toothbrush, not as good, but similar. But that chlorhexidine also kills the bad bacteria that causes infection and tooth decay and tartar buildup. So lastly, same thing, and if you've had an animal have a dental here, you've probably seen this, especially if they've needed tooth work done. This is a rinse. It's got a little spout on it, like this. And what you do is just once a day, lift their lip up, squirt that side, squirt the other side. And again, it has chlorhexidine in it, and it's going to kill off that bad bacteria that's growing on their teeth. Do these things work? Yes, they absolutely do. Do they work as good as routine dentals, though? No, they don't, unfortunately, because they can't get under the gum line. And once that tartar's on there, it's like cement, so you really need something hardcore to get it off. However, their big goal is that they slow down the production of tartar and gingivitis and bacterial infection, periodontal disease, all those problems that cause them to lose teeth over time. That means that your dog's not going to need, hopefully not need dentals as often. And when they do, their teeth are good enough to where we get to just clean them and they get to keep them, and we don't have to worry about things like extractions or major bacterial infections and things like that.